Hello everyone. Do you know that early men, what did they wear? Yes, they wore animal skin to cover themselves from the surroundings, right? And afterwards, later on, this technique has changed to make some different kind of clothes. Like in the ancient time, people used to animal skins to wrap around themselves, right? Or sometimes they used to wrap around themselves with the help of some leaves and the bark of the trees, right? And afterwards this technique has changed to form different kind of clothes, okay? And approximately 50,000 to 1 lakh ago, the technique, so around 50,000 to 1 lakh years ago, this technique was discovered to make some different fabrics. And the things that they used to stitch their clothes were needles. And these needles were first discovered in Russia around 30,000 years back. Okay, and today we will discuss about the term fibers to fabric, how the fabric forms from fiber. Okay, so our topic is fibers to fabrics. Okay, so first of all we distinguish both the terms, what is fiber and what is fabric. Okay, so first of all, fiber. What is a fiber? Fiber is a thread-like structure, okay? It's a thread-like structure, clear, from where we take a yarn to make a pattern of horizontal and vertical lines, and this pattern leads to make fabric, okay? So this single is thread and thread or yarn, and this yarn comes from fiber, okay? And afterwards these yarns or fibers, these yarns then arranged in a horizontal or vertical pattern to form a piece of fabric, clear? So this is the basic difference between the fibers and fabrics. So fibers are kind of thread-like structures, okay, and these thread-like structures further arranged in a pattern of horizontal and vertical lines, and this pattern leads to a fabric, okay? So next we have types of fibers, from where we have different kind of fabrics, okay? So basically these fibers are of two types, clear? So the first one is natural. Second, synthetic. Okay, so two types of fabrics we have, two types of fibers we have. Natural fibers are the fibers that directly we get from plants or the plant products, okay? So these are obtained from plants and even animals. So plants and animals, clear? So what can be the examples for this? Cotton, silk. So cotton we get from plants, but the silk we get from the silkworms, clear? The next one we have synthetic. So synthetic is a man-made fiber. So these are mostly prepared from the petroleum and the products of petroleum, okay? So man-made fibers that are got from petroleum. Okay, so its examples can be like nylon, polyester. Okay, so these were the two types of fibers, natural and synthetics. So natural fibers, they are So these are the fibers that we get from plants and animals. Examples can be silk, cotton, wool also. Okay, and if we talk about the synthetic fibers, so these are man-made fibers. Okay, and we get from these from, yes, petroleums and petroleum products. Clear? So its examples can be nylon, polyester, these. Okay. So the first natural fiber we have cotton. So from where did it come? So this cotton, so it gets from the cotton plant. So a plant is there of cotton. Clear? So what kind of plant is this? So like it's a plant having some cotton balls on it. Okay, cotton balls. And this plant, it needs great rainfall. Okay, and the soil that we need to grow this. So in the western and southern areas, we use black soil to grow the plants. Okay, so western and southern, what kind of soil we have in these areas? Black soil. But if we talk about the northern areas in India, so what soil we require in this case? Okay, so in northern areas we use alluvial soil. Okay, so this cotton plant, it needs a moisture soil with having water holding capacity. Okay, and now it's time to make a fabric from this cotton plant. Okay, so the first thing we have ginning. So what is ginning? So it is a process in which we just pluck the cotton balls from the stalk of the plant. Okay, and even we can pluck it from hand, and this method is known as hand picking method. And with the advancement of time, we have so many machines to do this process. So we have so many machines to remove the matured balls from the plant. So this process is known as ginning. So what is like removal of cotton balls from stalk. This is called ginning. Okay, so this was the first stage to make fabric from cotton. The next we have spinning. So what happens here? So spinning is a process to make yarn from the cotton balls. Okay, in the previous time we used a spinning wheel to do this process. Okay, so spinning. So this is making yarn from cotton balls. Okay, and even this process can be occurred in all kind of fabrics that we make. Okay, and like making yarn from the fiber. So this process is known as spinning. Clear? So here we are talking about the cotton balls, so that is why I wrote only cotton balls here. The last process we have weaving. So what happens in weaving? You know, in weaving we use two strands of yarn. Okay, like one is vertical, clear, and the another one is horizontal. So by this process we have fabric. Okay, so by combining the thread passing through the different manner, and this pattern leads to a making of fabric. Clear? So what is weaving? Passing the two strands in the horizontal and vertical manner to make a fabric. So this is called weaving. And you know, denims are also made from the cotton plants. means cotton fiber. Next we have history of cotton. So the cotton was first discovered around 14,000 years back in Egypt. In India, it is being discovered around 3,000 years back. Okay, so it was first discovered in Egypt around 14,000 years. Okay, and in India around 3,000 years back. Okay, the second natural fiber we have wool. So from where we get wool? Yes, from the hair of sheep. Okay, and from where we get? From hair of sheep. And removing the hair from sheep is known as shearing. Clear? So what is shearing? It is the process of removing hair from sheep or other animals is known as shearing. Okay, so after shearing we have hair of these animals. Okay, and these looms further are arranged in a solid pattern. That means we have two methods to use this fiber. Okay, first one is weaving and the another one is knitting. So weaving we already discussed, and the knitting can be done by hands and the machines also. Okay, so this is the process by using two strands of thread by folding and unfolding the fiber to make a pattern that leads to form a fabric. Okay, the next we have history of wools. You know, the history of wools is before the civilization. Okay, and when the people used to keep the animals as a pet, so that time they used to keep sheep also. Okay, and they got an idea to use their hair to form a fabric. Okay, and if we talk about in the modern civilization, so Australia is a leading producer of wool, and India is also including among the 10 most leading producers of wool in the world. Okay, so students, this was for today, and in the next video we will talk about the another natural fiber, that is silk, and the synthetic fibers also. Okay, until that you need to learn these things. Okay.